paradise. I don't know, this holiday. Yeah, it's like the teenagers don't know what they're doing. Yeah, this is a month of rituals and everything, right? Yeah, the astral plane, man, I don't know. It's like another level of testing, right? Some people are aware of that. It's funny, the SSP stuff, I don't know, some of that's linked to the astral realms, I guess, and they get mind manipulated and all that. Sometimes it's just, for some, they just have an escape because they can't handle reality or whatever is going on there. But the astral realms, yeah, it's just another, I guess you get to a level, a soul level, where it just doesn't leave you alone. Or it's just, where it has problems there. And I guess the astral self, either, I mean, I don't know, I'm not getting a clear view of it. Like, they're just here, you deal with it. Or just, yeah, it's not clear. Yeah, we're not given any, we can make our own assumptions, but it's never 100%. I've had not my astral stuff, I've had other astral beings come to me and, you know, be oppressive and things like that. Lord had to clear that out, and it's like it's happening again. It's like, you just can't win here, can you? And you're part of the clueless society, humanity, who is enjoying what they're just going to Halloween parties and living in Wild Wild Land. The rest of us are getting like torched here. Well, they have astral beings. I mean, of course, I'm not talking about the astral stalkers because I'm like the energy and just clear it out. But you have like a soul connection with certain beings, and they just can't handle their human, you know, like their human life here is shit. You know, maybe on the surface it looks whatever, right? You know, they have the relationship, they have the job, Mystic Pizza, whatever. But in the long run of their lives, you know, it's like internally they're a nightmare, right? And you gotta freaking deal with it. Apparently, you think your astral would handle it, but maybe it's just too much for your astral to handle it. Just here, you deal with it. It's like I'm here in Dumpster Planet. What am I supposed to do here? Like, man, there's no connection here physically. This is like playing high school, right? You know, they're all playing out in the mud. I'm not getting anywhere with this place. They think going to Disney World's fun. I mean, you know, it's just like, it's like a world for toddlers, and it's like, I don't know, it's like it's high school, but some are in high school, but they act like they're toddlers. I'm going there. Because it's true. And they beat the shit out of you. I mean, it's like, you have to go through these physical connections. But they don't want nothing to do with physical, but astral, they'll just throw their garbage on you. Yeah. So anyway. So, yeah. I guess it shows that reality isn't what, reality bites, right? You're not going to hear that from the New Age communities. I can't even be around, I can't even look at any of this stuff anymore. It's just so fake. It's just so two-faced, because it's just, you know, they put on their camera face, and it's all, we're calm, we're easy to go, and obviously when the camera's off is another story there. So, I just can't even stand any of it anymore. Any of it. Just junk. Just whatever, man. Put all the spiritual mumbo jumbo out there. And, you know, it might help some people here and there, but yeah, this astral stuff is, damn, dude. This is such a mind screw. He's like, physically, you can't connect to the person because they're psychotic. So astrally, they just have other issues. Like, I'm not your freaking babysitter. Yeah, it's like the astral realms just cannot get. They can't. I guess. I get. This is bad. So it's like an astral. I guess they're just so. It's not perfect there, right? I guess they're just all dumb. I mean, a good portion are dumb, let's put it that way. I guess even what I'm getting from this is just freaking retarded. Now it makes sense. Like it's like, okay, like my astral self, it's like, so someone else's astral self, we'll just keep it general. We go to my astral self, whatever, like a dumbass or whatever. It's like, okay, your astral self sucks. So it comes to me, here on Earth. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm hearing dog shit planet, right? What the fuck am I supposed to do for you? Take two, and call me in the morning. The fuck is that? So that's what I'm getting from that. I'm getting that right now, but I didn't see it before. So what the fuck am I doing here? So yeah, Astral Realm is just another dumpster fire. Is this place? And people here want to open up the third eye and shit. It's like, I don't know. I think it's better just to close it all down. Obviously, when it's open, but it's like, and this is what you call evolving, but I guess it's very frustrating. Yeah, it's very confusing. You just got to go by whatever you pick up on. Because not everybody goes through this stuff. And you feel like you're going crazy. But, it is the astral realms, right? And a lot of the soul beings cannot handle the physical realm as much as they might put on the persona that they are. It's like, oh, everything's great. And internally, they're fucking losing their freaking minds, right? So, yeah, that's kind of messed up. But I get, it's weird. It's like, I don't know if it's going beyond boundaries or just when the astral realm, they can't get their answers there. That's what I'm gathering. But we're grounded here too, and where some of us are at least. Oh God, it's just make it all stop. So yeah, it's not what it's cracked up to be, huh? Yeah, it's just I don't know. They help you weird. Yeah, they scratch your back, you scratch their back, some kind of nonsense. I don't frickin' know. It's better. Just gotta go with it. That's all you can do. So yeah, what I'm getting at is just the astral realities are not what. Obviously, a lot of people are connected to different realms, and it's not what it's cracked up to be. Too, it's somebody just addicted to drama. I'm not looking for drama. I'm not looking for any of this shit. It just comes to my door. It 'tis the season, right? It's holiday season. Bring in the sanity. God, what the fuck? So fucked up. So, yeah, so you're like a counselor here and you're a counselor there. But as a physical being connected to the astral being, because the astral being ain't worth a damn. What the hell that's going on with that? Or there's something going on with it, but still not enough, and bringing more of your frequency in. Oh, Jesus, it's like, really? And just having a feeling blank, living their, whatever they call it, their life, whatever they call that, the teenager life. And I don't see reality really evolving out of that anytime soon. And all this astral realms, it's mostly rejected by society, so they're not ready for it. God, why would you, then you start tapping into the astral realms and see, you think it happened here in the physical, and it didn't happen here in the physical, it happened in the astral realm, so you get really confused. Oh, jeez, like a motherfucking just. Yeah, I think that's growing pain. I think that's going to happen as we evolve into whatever the hell we evolve into. Can you imagine that? He's like, you're sitting at home and think like your next door neighbor told you off or something like that or whatever, and that never happened. You just saw this from some other reality or whatever it is. It's like, okay, I'm going completely insane. Or whatever, you know? I think that's happening now, but think like accelerating that society wise. And, you know, talk about growth. Yeah, let's talk about growing pains. I guess it's just an inevitable. It's just where we're heading into. The only thing I'm getting from that is just you just can't. I mean, you can fight it, but you say it's part of the soul journey, no matter what, if you like it or not. I guess once you get through the grind, I'm not sure if there ever is an end of the grind, like there's a warning curve. What the fuck, man? Well, what I'm getting at is at least some kind of contact. I would say galactic. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. It doesn't mean it has to be aliens, but like I'm doing a therapy section here on live. Yeah, because I'm like, what I've been doing is like clear out frequencies, like get this damn thing away from me. Of course, that doesn't work. I mean, it might be a pause, but next day I'm back. It's like, fuck this shit. It's not like it's not attachment. It's not it's not like I'm hearing voice, it's just like a astral connection, It's just, I'm not going into all the details, but either way, it's not there to be harmful. It just has issues, let's put it that way. It's not like, it's not like it's not, I mean, it might sound like it's like a demon. It's not. It's just, it's complicated. Maybe that's a better word for it. I've been talking about it here and there for about a year now, on and off, but it seems like it's getting more intense. Yeah, I mean, stuff I picked up on, and I mentioned it to others, like, no, it's like, I don't know, I just have to go with it, right? It just feels like it leads to contact at some point, somehow. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway, yeah, it's weird. Well, that's what I mean. We're going through astral growing pains. Fuck, man, talk about a mind screw. I mean, I don't think I'm the only one going through it, but God, fuck, man. It's just connecting with the astral. Basically, what I'm getting at, it goes to the astral plane for get more stronger connections, and then, obviously, people already know about this. It leaks into the physical realm at some point. Like a partnership, friendship, business. Sometimes you get indications of it in the astral realms, and then at some point it manifests into the physical. It can. Yeah. I don't think I brought it. Yeah, I've heard about that a long time ago. How it goes in the physical is a whole other story. You can still reject it if it's toxic, or it can make it work. Yeah, if it's something that's just really just, so if you see it happening in the astral realms, most likely it'll come into the physical at some point. That's what I'm getting at. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be alien. Alien's like light years away from us right now, but that's what I'm getting at. The astral realm coming into the physical at some point, for whatever, for better or for worse. Because it doesn't mean it's always going to be great, as some of you probably know that. It might look okay astrally at first, and then it comes in the physical, it's like, what the hell is this crap? Oh, look, more problems. Well, whatever. And it's obvious we come here to challenge ourselves. It gets old. If it's constantly beating you, it's like, I mean, I feel like I'm ice picked most of the time. Yeah, you don't get you get knifed most of the time. It gets old after a while. That's all there is. You know, yeah, stabbed in the back and shit like that. Not trying to be a victim, but it's like it's you know, it keeps coming around. I'm not the only ones go through it, but you know, he gets tired of it. He's like, where's the relief? So, who knows? Yeah, there's the astral realm. Yeah, it's. I guess when they're doing stuff, and the person has a lot of issues, they have a lot of issues, and so on. And whatever comes in the physical comes in the physical at some point. Yeah, so be careful what you wish for. Yeah. Hey, look, a Rolodex of problems that you didn't have before. Shit. First, you have Astral. They give you an idea of what kind of hell you're going to go through. Oh, good. Now it's here in the physical. Now you can really see it. Shit. Yeah. Then you go to a psychiatrist, like, you're fucking nuts. But I imagine there's something out there that has some kind of knowledge of this and some kind of psych ward somewhere. So, but yeah, yeah, jeez. Yeah. So, I don't know what comes of it or anything, but obviously we don't see that's the problem. We're not getting the full picture of anything. We just get whatever they're allowing us to know, and we might even perceive it, yeah, ass backwards. Like we might be reading it completely wrong sometimes. Doesn't mean it's bad, but we might just not. Yeah, because we feel like we're kind of sheep here, right? We're just kind of animals, you know. We're lab rats. I don't know, because that's just the way it is here, right? And you know, they're trying to. I mean, sometimes I guess when they bring it to the astral realms into the physical, it's like, well, he's not gonna like this, but too bad, here he comes. So it's like there's no other way of doing it, something like that. So who knows? So in that case, I guess I'll do a channeling on the astral realms. Actually, I used to channel the astral dimensions actually in the past. I've been doing more alien stuff here and there. Yeah, we can do that. Not that I would get much of an answer, but you never know. Yeah, I'll go into, what's happened to astral realms? Give it a general perspective. There are upgrades, and okay, that makes sense. You get upgrades, so you start seeing more astrally. You start seeing more of the future. Not that it's the future you want to see. Sometimes maybe, or you see obviously more possibilities. Yeah, you just get more of a front row seat to screw you, something like that. Maybe not exactly, but you know, it's not what it's cracked up to be. Well, it can be, and there's good and bad to it. So, well, even in the doesn't mean I get to this level, but there are realms where you see a lot of good and you see a lot of the bad. You see both. Doesn't mean you have to go to that extreme. It's kind of like that. Sort of. Not that I'm saying much of it. Yeah, well, anyway, go trick or treating. That's next Friday. No thanks. Who needs that anyway? Who needs a trick or treat in a time like this? We're just losing our freaking minds instead. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll go into the astral realms and see if bring in any clarity here. Hopefully some of this is helping somebody out there, or just bringing absolutely more confusion to already confused. Join the freaking club. Okay, here we go, bosses. Brings you with the astral consciousness. Of course, we can't always tell you how this all works out. Well, you can say also it's manifesting growing pains. You're manifesting a reality here. And you've made a promise a long time ago, and it might show. It's like getting the mail late. It shows up eventually. Like your mail, like you mail something and you finally receive it, but it just went through the wash or something like that, or went through a bunch of storms and stuff like that. Or there are sometimes delays. It doesn't mean it can't come into your energy field, even in the physical. Yes, it takes a little longer to get into your field, and then it'll start to, yes, we use the word morph into more than you realize. You might have a version of how you're seeing it, and sometimes you're seeing the astral relationship that's going on there. Doesn't mean that won't happen here in the physical. It just won't happen as quickly because there's different, you have to go through different experiences here. But yes, it's like not to say the astral realm is forcing a situation, but there are agreements that have to be fulfilled. Yes, you go to all the astral, what do you call them, guardians or councils or wherever. Yeah, but really it comes down to an agreement that a lot of times needs to be fulfilled. And it can be brutal. Some try to stop it. So it's not as easy as it sounds. Does not mean it won't happen though. Most likely, it's like bringing a train into your reality. Like you're just minding your own business, and all of a sudden a train just passed by, and there's no tracks on the ground to even see it coming. There it is. Almost ran into you too. So that's the reality of the situation. Yes, and it's not something that everyone needs to go through or see. But in some cases, it's like now or never type of situation. No, of course it's not going to be easy because you see all the insecurities of the individual, and you see just all of the difficulties you have to go through and all of that, and karma and whatever it might be. And that doesn't mean it's any of your stuff. It's just that the train is bringing in a train car of chaos. And yeah, you can say it's something you can deal with. Not that you want to, but you can. I mean, you have the capabilities of sorting things out where someone else cannot sort out anything. So, I believe some of you are into that. So, yes, all you can do is brace for impact. Because it's coming no matter what. Yes, you can clear your energy out. It's like, I finally got rid of it. Not always. Because when it comes, it comes. So, yes, it's bizarre, but it is necessary. So, we put this message out for anyone, really, that is trying to win the lottery or something like that, and whatever it might be, you're trying to bring in your energy field. Yes, when it comes, it comes. And it's not always a welcoming frequency, but it's necessary for physical connection at some point. That's all we can see on that. So, blessings.